This conference will now be recorded.
I would like to call this meeting of the Zoning Commission to order. Will you call the roll, please?
Mr. King.
Here.
Mr. Daigle.
Here.
Ms. Himmeline.
Here.
Mr. Valensky.
Here.
Mr. Creed.
Here.
We have first item is to approve our minutes from our August 9th meeting, the last time we were together. Everybody should have received a copy of those. And do I have a motion to approve?
Motion. I'll second.
Motion a second. Did anybody find any additions or corrections?
No.
Hearing none, call the roll.
Okay, Mr. King.
Abstain.
Mr. Daigle.
Yes.
Ms. Himmeline.
Yes.
Mr. Valensky.
Yes.
Mr. Creed.
Yes.
Motion carries. Minutes are approved. We have no items of old business. And our single item of new business is a zone change request from A3 Agriculture to C1 Neighborhood Commercial for the property located at 3955 North McCord Road. Daryl, you want to take us through it?
Sure.
Subject property consists of an approximate 1.6 acre undeveloped commercial lot on the southwest corner of North McCord Road and West Sylvania Avenue. The parcel is currently zoned mostly C1 neighborhood commercial with a small portion along the western boundary zoned A3 agriculture. There are no buildings or structures on the parcel. Originally, the subject property was part of a larger 7-acre property owned by the former Advent Lutheran Church at 3941 North McCord Road since 1964. In 2014, Advent sold off all but the 1 acre currently occupied by the former church, and the majority of the sold off property was then developed as the residential care facility at 6725 West Sylvania Avenue. The remaining undeveloped 1.6 acres was split from the larger parcel at 6725 in 2017 and is the subject of this zone change request. Cross-access agreements were put in place between the parcel at 6725 Sylvania, the residential care facility, and the one at 3941 McCord, the former church, as well as one between 6725 Sylvania and the subject property at 3955 North McCord. The residential care facility, zoned A3, is located to the west and southwest of the subject parcel and has the same property owner as the subject property. The former church, now utilized for charitable outreach services, is to the south. Like the subject parcel, it has A3C1 mixed zoning. To the east on the opposite side of McCord Road is a bank currently zoned C2 general commercial. Commercial uses and zoning extend for an approximate half-mile strip within the city of Sylvania along the north side of Sylvania Avenue. A gas station and a multi-tenant shopping center are to the immediate north of the subject property and are zoned B2 general business. B2 is the city of Sylvania zoning designation comparable to the township C2 designation. A retail drugstore and another multi-tenant shopping center are to the northeast of the subject site. While these are zoned by the city as B1 limited commercial, that designation does not correspond with the township's C1 zone designation. The entire subject parcel measures 1.64 acres and is zoned mostly C1 neighborhood commercial. However, approximately 1/5 of the parcel, measuring just over 1/3 of an acre on the western end of the parcel, is zoned A3 agriculture. The applicant is requesting a change of zoning from A3 to C1 for the small portion of the lot to ensure that the entire parcel is consistently zoned for C1 uses and to enhance the marketability of the property. Sylvania Township Land Use Plan recommends neighborhood mixed uses for the southwest corner of McCord and Sylvania. The Land Use Plan's corresponding zone designations for this recommended use are C1 neighborhood commercial, C4 professional office, and R4 high density residential. The land use plan details neighborhood mixed uses as, quote, all uses and activities are inside buildings that do not exceed 10,000 square feet in size. May include small local businesses with convenience type goods, personal services, office buildings, and high density residential uses, typically located at neighborhood activity nodes such as major street intersections, end quote. The Lucas County Planning Commission planning staff recommend approval in its staff report, and at the September 27th 2023 hearing, the Plan Commission unanimously voted to recommend approval to the township of the requested zone change. Zoning staff recommends approval of the zone change request from A3 agriculture to C1 neighborhood commercial for the property at 3955 North McCord Road for the following three reasons. One, the proposed zone change is compatible with the surrounding commercial uses. Two, the proposed zone change is compatible with the Spaney Township Land Use Plan's recommendation of neighborhood mixed uses. And three, the proposed zone change should not create an unreasonable adverse impact upon existing nearby properties.
So basically, we have a piece of property that's zoned two different ways, and we want to get it all zoned the same way.
Right.
And there's no specific project that's in line for this, it's just a desire of the current owner, because they think it'll make it more marketable.
Last I heard, they didn't have one. I don't see the applicant here this evening. Oh, you're, okay. I was going to pay like.
Okay, are there any,
It works for us.
Great.
does anybody have any questions for Daryl about this? Does anybody wish to address the zoning commission? If you do, come to the podium, state your name and address.
My name's Jack Scolford. My address is 25900 Edinburgh Circle, Perrysburg, Ohio. And I represent EBS Sylvania, the owner of the parcel. Do I take an oath here someplace?
No.
Nope, okay.
Did you say,
I did. Thank you. We're here to support and recommend and request approval of the request. We believe it's consistent with the original zoning. And it fixes the problem of parcel of split zoning, which nobody likes. So that's why we've submitted this request.
Okay, thank you. Is there anybody else that wishes to address the zoning commission or any questions for this gentleman? Anybody else want to speak? Anybody have any comments, questions? Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion to approve the zone change.
Motion.
A motion to approve from Mr. Zabel,
Second.
second from Mr. King. Any additional comments? Hearing none, call the roll.
okay, Mr. King,
Yes.
Mr. Zabel,
Yes.
Ms. Himmelheim,
Yes.
Mr. Belinsky,
Yes.
Mr. Creedy.
Yes.
Motion carries. Good luck with your project.
Thank you very much. Our project is to sell
But good luck with
it.
that.
Thank you very much.
Just a note, this will then be before the trustees on November.
I have that in my calendar.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
be-
Wednesday.
Yeah.
The meeting starts at 5, so.
Is that here?
Yeah, right in this room.
Thank you.
Would you like to get your copy back?
Yeah, oh, the drawings, yes, on that.
Here. Before we leave and adjourn, we need to settle, we do have a meeting in November, but we need to settle the question of the meeting date. Since the currently scheduled date is going to work for a number of different reasons, right?
Correct.
So what were our options?
Well, basically whatever the board
You
would
had a
like.
couple options that you put in the email.
Yeah, I think I threw out Wednesday the 15th, the following Wednesday, just to keep it on Wednesday, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. Don't remember what other options I threw out. I think maybe the next day, Thursday the 9th, I'd thrown that one out, but.
The 9th, I'll still be out of town, so the 15th works for me.
15, I can make
Works for anyone
15th
else.
work.
I have to check, but I'm fine with that. Not Joe can fill in for me. I
15?
think I have another meeting.
Sounds like we have a winner.
Wednesday the 15th? That's-
Wednesday, November 15th, 6 o'clock. And that'll be a rescheduled date. And is there anything else?
Just that I need to see Mr. King and Walensky after the meeting, just for a second.
Okay. Well, if we
Big
have
trouble.
accomplished everything, then we will entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion and a second. Call the roll, please.
Okay. Mr. Creedy,
Yes.
Mr. Belinsky,
Yes.
Ms. Himmelheim,
Yes,
Mr. Zabel,
Yes.
Mr. King.
Yes.
meeting's adjourned.